I want to begin by making it clear that to me, it's not an issue simply of whether Planned Parenthood broke the law by selling fetal body parts obtained through abortions. In fact, I don't know if we're ever going to be able to answer that question, whether it was illegal for them to do what they were doing. The real tragedy is that we're confronted with today is that human beings have been reduced to mere commodities in this practice, and federal dollars are contributing to it. And I think that's immoral. I do not want to contribute to a system that profits from someone's fate, nor do I want to subject millions of taxpayers to supporting this violation of life. It is often a temptation to boil this argument down to medical terms and ignore the real losses our nation faces when we choose to reject someone before he or she has been given a chance to live, like these two beautiful women who are here today with us and who have testified so eloquently. I commend both Ms. Jessen and Ms. Oden for the courage to come before this committee as living expressions of life's potential. I am certain that life has not always been easy for them, but I am incredibly grateful that you were given the opportunity to live and that you are choosing to spend time with us today. I too could be said to be a survivor of abortion. My mother, God rest her soul, passed away 10 years ago this month. I love her, and I love her most of all because at the time of her pregnancy, when she was a single mom, she was encouraged by people like Ms. Smith and others to abort me. She was told that the only way she was going to have a life, a good life, was making sure that she did not have this child. And she did make a personal choice, a choice that should be respected. She made the choice to give me life, but not to just give me life, but to give me a good life, to raise me to the best of my ability, to become the best that I could do. She made a deal with her God that if she was going to have this child, she was going to do everything in her power to make sure that this child had a good life. Even though she was a single mom, she didn't have any money, she didn't have much in her life, she was going to give me the best opportunities and everything that was available to me. And when we talk about this in scientific terms, we forget that we are talking about children. We are talking about human life. We are talking about people who have a God-given potential to be the best that they can be and to be everything that they can be. So I hope we don't forget that. And when I watch those videos, I have to admit that I could only watch 2 of them. I think there's 7 or 8 of them I could not watch after the second one because I was sickened to my core. To me, it was immoral. I don't know if it's illegal, Ms. Smith, but it was immoral what I was seeing on that video. We can have a discussion whether at some point there should be abortions. You and I will disagree on that discussion. But I can tell you that at that point when those videos were showing that abortion, this nation should really step back and decide whether we are a moral nation or we are an immoral nation, whether we are willing to allow that to happen or not. So